Okay guys, welcome back to Erlengrat. So on the last episode, as you're aware, we ploughed and cultivated quite a few fields using the trusty class and Fiat. They got the job done. You will know that I also bought these, the fertiliser bags. Now I originally thought these were seed, because if you come into big bags where they are, there's no difference. However, off screen, well, I did actually test this out, and when I picked that up, it does say that it's got fertiliser in it. So, what we need to fertilise our fields. We don't need one that big, although it's the same price as a smaller version. What's the spread on this one? So this one does have a larger throw. We're only leasing it, so if we can save $600 on lease, because what we also need to buy is this guy here. Don't have a toolbox yet, so we'll get it brand new. And yep, jump into the Fiat because it's got the front loader on it. We'll get the forks dropped off just here. And we will head down to the shop, grab those pieces of equipment. Right, yeah, we'll see you down there. Right, yeah. We'll take this line back up with us. We'll just ditch it out up at the farm, and then we will get the trailer onto the class, and we'll get the Fiat to load up the fat. Okay, keep that as low as we can because it does actually try to lift it up in the back end once we go higher. Oh, not even higher. Okay. Not sure what that was about. But we'll see how we go with just one bag for now. Shouldn't have that high of a usage rate. Not too sure if we will get both grass fields done, but we'll see how we go. If we need to put more in, we'll put more in. And remembering that this is only 1 out of 3 applications that are needed due to seasons, which is something I've learnt recently. This is obviously my first time playing with seasons, so I'm sure it'll be a learning curve. If you think there's something I need to know, by all means throw it down in the comments. Rightio. Well, anyway, we'll crack on with this. We'll get our first time lapse of the episode going, and we'll see you when both fields are done. Rightio, so we're done. And what did we use there? About 13%? Not quite 1,000 litres. It's not too bad. Just trying to figure out where we can stash this last 500 litres. Perfect. Alright. So, what are we looking at contract-wise? Because we need to start making some more money. So we've got another cultivating one, but we've already taken the cultivator back, and it's not worth hiring that again. We do have two ploughing ones, so we'll take both of them, and 7 grand. I think, how much is the seeder? John Deere seeder is roughly 6,000, so that'll pay for my seeder, which I am going to need in the future, and the 2 ploughing ones will pay for the seed, so we'll do that. So as for seeders, where are we? Not too far. The one I'm thinking is that one. Now, I know that it does go through fertiliser pretty quick, but we can always overcome that. We've got fertiliser with us in that big bag. Do need to buy seed. $3,000 for 1,500. So we're actually better off buying these ones with seed, but the other ones with fertiliser. And get free water. That's pretty cool. Never even looked in that section. Totally forgot about those pallets of seeds. Anyway, let's get this down and returned. We'll pick up a new planter. I think the Fiat will be able to run the planter to begin with, and we'll get the class onto the 2 ploughing jobs. It's a tiny car. I'm pretty sure we won't take all of that, I don't think. No, not quite. It's alright. Don't have forks down here, so that can sit there for now. Now this is pretty wide, so we will skip around old mate's paddock here, and we'll take it the other way back into our farm. Looking at it, this is the field we're going to have to begin the planting anyway. Shoot back down here, because we need to get onto that center road to get back out. Now, like I said in one of the previous videos, I love how flat the ground is where the arable fields are. It is going to make it so easy for placeables in the future when we start looking at expanding. Well, I'm going to take out a sign. Especially animal farms and production facilities, factories. Oh, sorry, mate. But anyway, we'll get this up here, we'll get it filled with fertiliser, and we will pass it off to the Fiat. While the class goes and does some ploughing. So that is going to need more, right? That's the seed cover. That one's the fat cover. So we'll jump out, run across, grab the Fiat, put that bag onto the spike. Now, we'll actually leave that bag on there because I do know this planter is notorious for chewing through fertiliser. Just quickly, we will. Right, we've got 110 and it requires 60, so we're good. More than enough power to run this planter. Still trying to lift up. Right, so fields for sowing are 8 and 19. Why did that stop putting fertiliser? Oh, it's because I've got it on the... Okay, never mind. So, what did I need in each of those? 19 needs barley, 8 needs oat. So, we'll get the barley one done first. That way it's right beside the seeds. And we can just shoot back in if we need to. Alright, we'll see you at the field, guys. Alright, so what we will do is we'll get a headland done. A rough headland, but a headland. And we'll let a worker have at it. I may actually not do the other side. What I'll do is a couple of runs down this bottom end just to stop him from attempting to go through the fence, and then we'll let him start doing lengths. Meanwhile, while he's doing that, we'll jump in the class. Being a let's play, there's nothing stopping us from just tabbing between vehicles. We would try and keep it a bit more realistic in another mode. In saying that, I've just driven through the fence. So yeah, we'll just quickly switch back up to the class, get the plough on, and we'll head over to the other two fields and get those ploughed up. Put a little bit more coin in the bank account. Alright, we'll do a second pass on this end. Actually, we'll do a third, because that'll put us over the other side, and for some reason I think the workers like turning right on this map. Had the issue in the last episode where I'd set up a worker, get him working, only to come back and find that he was going the opposite way that I wanted him to go. Right, so we'll let him continue on with that. And we grab what I consider to be the best bang for buck plough, bar none, in the game, the Lizard Subsoiler 6M. Right, now we want to go 7 and 17. Right, so off we go down this way. Anyway, the field we want is that one directly in front of us. So we'll get it in, we'll get a little bit done, and then we'll take it straight. It's a tight little driveway. So yeah, we'll get this going. And in just a second here, we will skip into time lapse, and we will time lapse this getting done. Why have you stopped? Why aren't you going up the field straight? It's alright, you do what you're going to do, mate. I'm just going to watch you to the end of this row here. Just to make sure you're not going to turn down that little strip. Okay, so we've clearly got an issue here. Not sure what that conflict is about. Could potentially, I'm guessing, be that bag. Right, so it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of work. Okay, well that changes up. Turns out this stream will entirely be just possibly getting these 4 contracts done. Unless... how will old mate go with this? Watch him. If he gets to the end and turns around, then go. I can finish that little bit off at the end. Happy days.
I'm sick of lying here all alone and nearly sleepless at night. I'm honest, it's boring. 1,000,000 demons surrounding me, picking a fight. It's toxic. You were the best I ever had, but every second you were screwing me over, and now I'm done with it. I guess that there was no surprise, deleting you out of my mind. Isn't it iconic, standing on the front line, steady going forward without knowing the direction? I need to be honest, it was for the better. Now every day is perfect for a lifelong celebration. Go ahead.
But anyway, guys, I reckon that's going to be enough for now. We'll call it a day. And we will see you next time. Thank you.